Sitcoms and TV shows in general have been a staple in comedy for families to watch once they get off work at night to have an entertaining evening with their favorite characters. Welcome to Binge TV! And today, we'll be taking a look at the 10 funniest TV shows of all time. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and to turn on notifications for more videos like this one. 10th place, The Good Place. We're starting today's Laugh Fest with The Good Place, a particularly recent Netflix series when compared to other places on our list, given how it began airing in 2016. The show stars Kristen Bell, William Jackson Harper, Manny Jacinto, and many other stars that partake in this absolutely silly and at the same time insightful and well-written show. Basically, The Good Place is a sort of heaven-like dimension where the best people go after they die, and a woman named Eleanor finds herself here after her untimely death. Except for the fact that this Eleanor isn't really a nice person at all, and she was actually mistaken for another Eleanor and was supposed to go to hell herself. Eleanor somehow manages to be the worst and also at the same time the best, while also making us wonder all sorts of things about morality, good versus evil, and our true purpose in life. 9th place, Community. In the 9th spot of our list, we have Community, one of the most noteworthy comedies in broadcast history. Following the incredibly funny single-cam sitcom format to show us chronicles of paintball death matches and many other community college hijinks, Community is by far one of the funniest TV shows of all time. There's just so much craziness going on behind every scene that it's hard to imagine how these guys kept a straight face while recording the show. Any show that can develop its own lexicon and incredible background gags is one that's definitely worth a watch. 8th place, 30 Rock. Next up, we have 30 Rock, one of the biggest satirical sitcoms from NBC, created by Tina Fey. 30 Rock is funny because it's basically a parody of Fey's own experience while she was the head writer for Saturday Night Live, taking place behind the scenes in a fictional live sketch comedy show depicted as airing on NBC. The show was produced in a single-camera setup, being also filmed in New York, and using surreal humor to parody the corporate structure of NBC and its then parent company, General Electric. 7th place, Arrested Development. Arrested Development is an American sitcom that follows the Bluths, a formerly wealthy dysfunctional family presented in a serialized format, featuring many running gags, catchphrases, voiceover narration, and historical footage. Set in Newport Beach, California, Arrested Development was filmed primarily in Culver City and Marina del Rey. The series was critically acclaimed, winning 6 Primetime Emmys, 1 Golden Globe Award, and even attracting a cult following, influencing other single-camera TV shows like Community and 30 Rock, both of which we've already seen. However, the show was eventually revived with a 5th season being commissioned and premiering on Netflix in 2018. 6th place, The Office. The Office comes up next, a famous mockumentary sitcom TV series also filmed in a single-camera setup. What's up with all these successful shows and single cameras? While also omitting studio audiences and a laugh track to simulate the look of an actual documentary. It's basically a depiction and analysis of the Scranton, Pennsylvania branch of Dunder Mifflin Paper Company. With a total of 9 seasons, it's introduced us to some of the most original writing and characterization in TV history. The reason the show is so relatable is thanks to one decision made right from the start, that it would be a mockumentary. A mockumentary is when the character interacts directly with the audience through the camera, making the show incredibly realistic while at the same time keeping the comedy elements intact. Because it shows us raw human nature in one of the most natural environments, at work, The Office manages to make us laugh without forcing a laugh track in our ears. And for those reasons, it is without a doubt one of the funniest TV shows of all time. 5th place, Will and Grace. Next up, we have Will and Grace. This American sitcom series set in New York focuses on the friendship between best friends Will Truman, a lawyer, and Grace Adler, an interior designer. Will is gay and portrayed in a stereotypical way, which was noteworthy during its initial run for placing gay characters on the forefront and being one of the most successful TV series to do so. Since the final episode of the 1998 to 2006 run aired, the series has been credited with helping and improving public opinion of the LGBT community, with even the Smithsonian Institution adding an LGBT history collection in 2014, which included items from the show itself. The show was also the highest-rated sitcom among adults from 18 to 49 from 2001 to 2005 because of just how hilarious it was. 4th place, Modern Family. Next up, we have Modern Family. Similar to The Office, this one's yet another TV mockumentary created for ABC. It's basically a depiction of 3 different family setups in suburban LA, all of which are linked by patriarch Jay Pritchett. The families are nuclear, blended, and same-sex. While the families attempt to screw each other in a way every episode, they always come together through shared love and affection. The show's idea came when the creators began sharing stories of their own modern families. And the show is also famous for having the characters speak directly to the camera as if they were in a confessional interview segment. The show won an Emmy Award for Outstanding Comedy Series in each of its first 5 years, and the Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series 4 times. So without a doubt, it was pretty good. Third place, Glee. Glee is one of the most famous musical dramedies of all time, which centers on McKinley High School Glee Club, the new directions, which competes with other schools while also dealing with some important social issues and creating conversation along with really good music. The show began with a 12-member ensemble cast and was noteworthy for being one of Fox's most famous shows during its runs. The season was nominated for 19 Emmy Awards, 4 Golden Globe Awards, 6 Satellite Awards, and 57 other awards, with wins including the 2010 Golden Globe Award for Best Television Series, Musical or Comedy, and Emmy Awards for Jay Lynch, guest star Neil Patrick Harris, and Murphy's direction of the pilot episode. While controversial at times, everyone fondly remembers most of the tunes of the show while also highlighting its funniest comedic moments. Definitely worth a rewatch, even in 2020. Second place, Friends. Friends is an American sitcom known as one of the best-written series of all time, revolving around 6 friends in their 20s and 30s who live in Manhattan and, well, a lot of weird things happen to them. All 10 seasons of Friends ranked within the top 10 of the final television season ratings. It ultimately reached the #1 spot in its 8th season, with its season finale being the 5th most-watched series finale in TV history. It's almost as if every scene in Friends was written with the specific intent of making you roar in laughter. First place, Scrubs. In the first spot of our list, we have medical comedy drama Scrubs. Scrubs basically follows the antics of several employees at its fictional Sacred Heart Hospital, which is also a teaching hospital, hence the name of the series. Scrubs featured hilarious and thoughtful plotlines, genuine character development that flows well in between seasons, with the characters having more complexities than in normal sitcoms. You go from disliking some characters to actually understanding and liking them. This not only makes it a funny show, but a realistic one too. So, what are your thoughts on the best TV comedy shows of all time? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're here, make sure to leave us a like, share this video with your friends, and also subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time for more.